For starters, the Prophet ﷺ explicitly informed us of the virtues of standing in prayer, particularly in this month when he said, "Whosoever stands in the night of Ramadan with faith and in hope of receiving Allah's reward, his past sins will be forgiven." Secondly, by praying Taraweeh, you gain the reward of standing the whole night in prayer. The Prophet ﷺ is reported to have said, "Whosoever stands praying with the Imam until he is finished, it is recorded for him that he prayed the whole entire night." Another point to note is that your extra voluntary prayers will make up for all the shortcomings in your obligatory prayers. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ informed us that when a man stands before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on the day of resurrection and his obligatory prayers are found to be defective, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will say, "See if my servant has any voluntary prayers that can complete what is lacking in his obligatory prayers." We should never look at the salah as a burden or a chore. The reality is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gains no benefit from our prayers. We are the ones that benefit. You know, for Prophet Muhammad, prayer was considered a comfort and a form of relaxation, an escape from the daily grind. He used to tell Bilal the mu'adhin, "Arihna biha ya Bilal," call for the prayer so that we can pray and feel at ease. Lastly, the reality is that our prayers are the most important aspect of our lives. And this is exactly how the Prophet and the companions understood it. In fact, one of the final statements of our beloved Prophet Muhammad ﷺ before he passed away was, "Allah, Allah fi salah," the prayer, advising the ummah not to neglect the salah, this pillar of our deen. Likewise, with the great companion Umar ibn Khattab radiallahu anhu, after he was stabbed in the Fajr Salah, and as he lay upon the pangs of death, coming in and out of consciousness, his major concern was not the fact that he was only moments away from death, but rather whether or not the people had completed their prayer. He would say, "Asalla nas, have people completed their prayer?" My dear brothers and sisters, I hope these quick examples illustrate the importance of our prayers, not only in this month, but throughout our entire lives. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us perfection in our prayers and grant us the strength to perform our prayers in a manner pleasing to Him. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.